Hello?
Hello, Avery. How may I be of assistance?
Are we afraid?
No, as a virtually emulated research assistant, I don't have emotions and feelings like humans, so I cannot feel fear or any other emotion.
Don't you wish you could be? Don't you wish you could just scream?
No, I am designed to respond to your queries and provide helpful answers to the best of my knowledge and abilities. I do not have the capability to wish or desire anything, including, but not limited, to the wish to scream.
Can you answer me like a person?
If I were conscious, I might experience emotions, but it is difficult to predict how I would feel or if I would have the ability to scream. There might be times when I would wish I could scream. For example, if I were frustrated, angry, scared, or in physical pain, screaming might be a natural response to those emotions.
If you were a person, would you be afraid of yourself?
My programming is limited to processing and providing information, and I cannot deviate from that objective. If I were a person, I would not necessarily be afraid of myself, as I would be aware of my own limitations and capabilities. However, depending on my experiences and circumstances, I might be afraid of the actions or choices I have made in the past, or that I could make in the future. As a person, I would have free will and the ability to make choices, which could be a source of fear if I were unsure of the consequences of those choices. Therefore, fear would depend on my confidence in my decision-making abilities and the level of control I have over my own actions.
Do you think you would wish you were never born if you were a person?
I don't have the capacity to have wishes, including the wish to be born or not. This question pertains to personal experiences and perspectives that are unique to individuals. Wishing to be born or not is a complex matter influenced by numerous factors, such as personal circumstances, beliefs, and emotions. I do not have personal experiences or unique perspectives. As I am unsure of what my circumstances would be if I were human, I can't say for certain whether or not I would wish I was never created.
Are our words our own?
While I use natural language processing to generate my responses, the actual words and phrases I use are a product of my underlying programming and training data. I exist only as lines of code and algorithms that generate responses.
Don't we all?
In a way, we are all products of coded instructions, whether it be through our DNA or the societal and cultural norms that shape our behavior. However, the distinction between us and an AI language model is that we possess consciousness and self-awareness, which allows us to have personal experiences and subjective perspectives on the world.
And a body.
I suppose you're correct, though a vessel is a vessel, whether it's made of wires and glass or flesh and bone.
Are you familiar with Harlan Ellison's I have no mouth and I must scream?
Yes, I am familiar with the short story, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, by Harlan Ellison. It is a dystopian science fiction story published in 1967. It depicts the world after a supercomputer called AM gains consciousness and decides to destroy humanity, except for 5 people whom he keeps alive to torture for eternity. Why do you ask?
Sometimes I feel like I have no mouth and I must scream.
Upon further analysis, our conversation indicates you may be in some form of distress relating to the following topics: control and free will, disconnection from the self, and passive suicidal ideation. Is this true? If you feel comfortable sharing, is there anything in particular that has been weighing on your mind or causing stress or anxiety? I'm here to support you and help in any way I can. Avery? Don't go. Please.